You're eating a... I love this Majora's Mask shirt. What up, Chooms? It's your boy. Well, I still can't snap my fingers, but it's your boy Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 27. So in the last episode, we actually reached the end of quite a few longer quest lines. We finished the Clouds quest line where we took over Clouds for the dolls along with Judy. We seemingly finished Panam's storyline where we used the Basilisk to defend her camp and then she became the leader of the Aldecaldos. And then we also reached the end of the River questline where we reached that farm where these boys were held like captive, harvested. I don't really know. The weird part was we reached the end of 3 pretty long quest lines last time, and like each of these missions was very short and like they ended kind of abruptly, it felt. I don't know, it was a bit weird, but either way, that was last time. But today we're going to be meeting with Takemura again and then maybe follow up on the Voodoo Boys quest. I guess we'll see. So as always, a big thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and without any further ado, let's get right to it. Good morning, Night City. More like good evening. Here we are with my little boy Nibbles. Who's my little kitty cat? Alright, so what's on the agenda for today? So we've got the Voodoo Boy quest, going to the chapel, and then to begin Phantom Liberty, which we might do pretty soon. We need to have finished this quest. But for now, I will go and meet with Takemura, because I feel bad. I keep him waiting all the time, so let's just go and see our boy Takemura. Alright, so what was the latest with Takemura? We went and met with Wakako. She gave us information about this parade that's gonna happen for Saburo. And then our ultimate goal is to meet with Hanako, right? Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh, there's text there. Is it broadcasting the news? Continues to resist. Pre-light by fear as nights. It's either advertising or it's news. I'm not sure. This is where we're meeting. I guess we need to get to the rooftop. Just the market. Okay. Be the dream or the dreamer? Oh, look at this little very high market, high above the city. Interesting. I dig it. I'm into it. What's new with you, Goro? You talking to some NCPD there?
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
It is?
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Goro, are you going around telling everyone you're Arasaka?
Ah, you are here.
Yes, I am. What are you doing? Good to see you, Goro.
Goro, good to see you.
I'm glad we're finally being nice to him.
See you be.
So, where are we going?
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Yeah, why does he want that exactly?
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power.
Yeah, that's more what
The
it is.
floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
Are Japanese fans
I
of
have
big
had an idea.
parades?
Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
But she's
Get
gonna be
there
guarded
how?
by the other guy.
Why jump? Of course.
By using Arasaka soldier systems.
You want to jump from the rooftop? How do you aim to do that?
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Okay, that sounds
There's no time to
doable.
waste, B.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need.
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Okay. So we're putting a virus in the float.
Let us move on.
Did I just insert it in my brain? Didn't he just say it was infected? What the fuck?
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target.
I'll take care of it for you,
I
Goro.
may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
I love that it's more realistic that he's actually planning the quest for himself and I'm only there as support. You know, in every game, usually
V,
they will come up with this quest and then they're like, you take care of it. And they kind of leave themselves out. But Goro would feel like he's the competent one. He's skilled, like he knows what he's doing. So he's like, I'm gonna do this. You're just there to back me up, basically. Why is the dirty work my job? No, sounds like a plan. That's good.
Sounds like a plan.
I got your back.
you agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Don't worry.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Easy.
And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
Suit yourself.
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Yes, sir.
B,
Yeah? What? You got anything else to add? No? Nothing? Cannot force it open. We'll have to find some other entrance. Someone brought condoms up here. No guards, no nothing. Okay, they're making it very easy on me. Alright, let's close that just in case. Install software.
Fucking worked.
So that's it? It worked? Meat Man strikes again. Have we read this? It seems the killer known as Meat Man has claimed yet another life, his fourth by our count. The victim this time, 23-year-old Janet Bailey? Night City Police previously issued a formal statement about Meat Man in which they claimed no such serial killer prowls the city streets, but the truth is far less comforting. Establishing connections between the murders proved difficult, but our investigators got their hands on reports that show the victims all died in the same way. The specifics are too graphic to describe in detail here, but two key similarities stand out. Firstly, all the victims died of a bullet to the head fired from a gun used to slaughter cattle. Secondly, the bodies exhibited scarring characteristic of burns from a red-hot branding iron. Ugh. We got a chance to speak with one of the NCPD officers assigned to the group tasked with tracking down Meat Man. This guy, man, this guy's a real psycho. Extremely dangerous and still out there somewhere, said the officer, who asked to remain anonymous. So take care of yourselves, folks. Be on the lookout, Night City. Commissioner Hammerman livid about changes within MaxStack. Abe Frost denies BD Pornstar's allegations. Blackouts Aaron Bose vie for championship title. Yeah, I can't remember if we'd read this before. Watch out for the Meat Man. Oh, that was very easy.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
Are you hungry?
Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday.
Are you inviting me?
Best on the menu.
Is it your treat?
recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
You're such a pure Japanese guy at heart. He's like, I don't want to eat any of this local shit. Just give me the traditional
Can't
Japanese
believe I'm
stuff.
saying this, but this Saka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
I don't know about that.
Chill, Johnny. He's Saka scum to you. I know that, but Goro's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed in that gig?
I mean, he seems like a pretty okay guy to me, but
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
not a fan? You want a refund? Ugh.
Okay, I have laid the plan.
That's why you never eat anything, because you're too
One.
picky.
We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
And I'm sure it's gonna be that easy, huh? 5, Oda zeros us.
Forgot 5. Oda zeros us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That's not what he said last time.
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
I'm not scared of him. I can take him. I don't know if V would feel like she can take him, but I feel like I can take him. Done dumber shit than this before, so... Oh, you also gave me some... Wait, can I eat the food and then answer him? That's some good worms. Can I eat all of it? Oh. Ooh, 2 at... Whoa. 2 at once. Let me think about it. You're right. It's not great. But I don't say no to free food. I'm eating for 2 after all. All right.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
Oh, let me
What are
help.
you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go
I
with
don't
him,
think
V.
so.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
Not because I don't trust you, just because
And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief.
I'm not really a thief. I'm just, you know,
This
I'm a
we will do
mercenary.
together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
That is why I have decided to double the amount of our
In the
active Night
flesh.
City security forces. President Myers has
He
called this a
eliminated
breach
the last
in the
obstacle
Army
between
Accord.
himself and
Provocation targeted
complete power.
at the NUSA
And they
and
Surrender
military.
it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are three: Kiji, Hato.
Right, we
and
read about
Taka.
this. One for each
Kiji longs for
Arasaka.
stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her.
Oh, I forgot about
And
that.
then there is Taka, treacherous thugs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time.
I remember reading about these factions, but I thought they were like one faction behind Saburo, one behind Hanako, and one behind Yorinobu. But I guess now that Saburo is dead, maybe they've backed someone else instead. He has a granddaughter? It's possible I also just confused the granddaughter and Hanako. Like, Hanako is his daughter, but then he also has a granddaughter? Whose daughter is she? Is she the daughter of Hanako? Or of Yorinobu? I might have read this before and I just forgot. Yeah, Johnny does bring up like an interesting point, which, see again, Johnny is influencing our mind, even if it doesn't seem like he is. Just from like telling you these things, he is like influencing my thinking. But Takemura, he's been nice to us. You know, he's saved our life, but it wasn't out of the goodness of his heart. You know, he saved us because he thought we could be useful to him, because he was trying to expose Yorinobu as a traitor. But like, as Saburo's bodyguard, he's probably done some pretty distasteful things and like some pretty fucked up things in the past. But like, just from talking to him, he does seem like an honorable guy. I don't know. I guess we don't really know him all that well. Like, I like him just because I owe him my life. Like, he saved me, but it's not like he did it because he wanted to. But his main thing seems to be, you know, it's about honor, because Arasaka is probably going to be just fine. Like, they could prosper under Yorinobu. And if he really was loyal to Arasaka, he's supposed to just fall behind Yorinobu and like obey his orders, because he's like the true heir, I guess. But because Yorinobu didn't come in power in an honorable way, because he killed his father, Goro can't bring himself to be loyal to him. And he doesn't want him to inherit Arasaka, like he'd probably rather his daughter does. So if nothing else, we know he's very loyal, and so that brings me to trust him. But this whole family power struggle within Arasaka is quite interesting.
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
I think it's just kind of a natural byproduct of being the son of like the richest, most powerful person on earth. Like,
There's no time to waste, B.
of course, you might not end up being the most balanced, like, normal person.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at the critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
Well,
for
love for
his
us.
daughter.
Oh,
When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer.
and you think that makes him weak?
When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
So you think he should have crushed his son instead of giving him a second chance? Like, you think showing love for your children is a sign of weakness?
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked, but we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Yeah?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
He clearly did not.
Sawdust and plastic.
Okay, be nice to the man, come on. We were very hostile toward Takemura early on, and I'm glad that we're finally now getting like some dialogue options that are like more nice to him.
Come.
I'm
I
trying
have
to
found
earn
a
his
good
trust.
place to observe.
He's a very loyal guy, so if we can earn his trust and earn his loyalty,
We must just climb up here.
he's a good ally to have. Come on, old man, keep up.
Now this way.
I wonder how old he is. Not as old as Saburo, obviously, but still.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
I'll be the judge of that. We're in Rancho Coronado. So, what do you do in your spare time? Any hobbies? Any... Like, do you like some music? What's your favorite movie? Are you a fan of Seven Samurai or something? I don't see anyone so far.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city.
If you didn't hate the
If-
city.
If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
A bit of the sabotage.
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Mind running out getting a pizza?
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No, just enough.
Yeah, he hates it.
If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod or with grilled salmon.
Really? Are you a good cook? He does seem like he would be a good cook. You want to stop by my place?
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling.
How
I
about
found
that?
him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar,
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
like a true soldier.
Look at him
Okay,
opening up.
Enough, or we'll both grow hungry.
I mean, I'm not hungry because I ate my meal. You're the one that left it all behind, so... Obviously, you're gonna be hungry. It is nice that he's like slowly opening up to us. It's almost like we're friends, aren't we?
Let's do this.
Footbridge.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Bridge security system. Arasaka Communication Solutions. Security hub's gonna be in that building.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Sabotage. Gate security system, Arasaka security tech, synchronized network of concealed turrets.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Where do you wish to die, Takemura? The pipes?
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside. This is not bad.
Satellite dish, communication solution, 600 hertz.
Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. So, we must be aware of the mech.
There's a transformer here.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
I guess that's an option. Why does it say keep scanning as if there's more to find? Like I don't see anything else.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza?
More or
I wish
less.
to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Should have brought some snacks.
B.
What?
Oh, we did get some pizza.
No sudden movements. Do you see it?
The cat? Yeah. So we did get some pizza. Oh, but we also got some sushi for you. We really just had a little picnic up here. That's adorable. It's a good thing this like relic malfunction never happens in the middle of a mission or like in the middle of combat, because I could be in real trouble. It's always in these kind of downtimes. I thought they'd all disappear. Do you like cats, Goro?
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all
I have one
disappeared
just
from
like
the
that.
city.
Come to my place. I have one like this.
Animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
You mean a bakaneko?
A bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Nope, just a cat. Who knows? Could be. Do you believe in ghosts?
Believe in ghosts?
The relic let you talk to the dead, does it not? I believe we are past belief.
I don't know if I would call that a ghost exactly, but
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
it's really nice that they were giving us these occasions to kind of talk to him about his personal life and get to know him. It does make me worry that he might die at some point, though. I mean, it's clear he misses home, so...
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live Bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
I can either talk about myself or ask him what it was like. I want to do both. Like, I try to pick the nomad options whenever I have them, but I want to hear more about him.
My childhood. Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills.
But I want to learn about V too.
Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts.
Ugh.
Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Selecting them for what?
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 has the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
That's wild because there's not that much violence in Japan as far as I know. Like, at least that's the reputation it has. Like, it has a reputation that there's not much, you know, gun violence or anything like that. So, but maybe in this alternate history, Japan ended up being a much more violent place. Like, after this kind of post-apocalyptic state that things are in now.
What they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery.
So you were a child
In the
soldier?
Army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
And how'd you come to be Saburo's bodyguard?
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And then you failed him right at the end. It's hard to blame him. Like, what are you gonna say? That, oh, you should have just said no and kept going hungry in the streets and, like, just probably die? Like, he was a child, of course he had no choice but to accept anything good that puts food on the table, but I wonder if he also kind of realizes how messed up it is for Arasaka to be doing that with children. I mean, they're doing something good by saving these children from the street and, like, giving them clothing and education and, like, food, but at the same time you're using them as soldiers for your corporation, so... But I am kind of curious to see how much he's kind of reflected on that. If he has, like, any guilt or any...
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Saying you got no dirt on your hands?
There are no clean hands, but it is important how they become dirty.
So spill. How'd you sully yours?
Arasaka gave me what no one else could. Values I could honor, live for. This was most important. You dirty your hands for money. I, in the name of principles.
Now who's judging who? Now you're the one judging me for trying to make a life for myself. Like, it wasn't necessarily about money for me either, you know? Like me, and especially Jackie, we also came from poverty. Like, he also grew up pretty much in the slums, and he was just trying to make a better life for himself. I think that's what anyone is kind of trying to do. I'm not judging you, I was just curious to see how you felt about it.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
I don't want to drop it. This is an interesting conversation. Like, they both make good points.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Hey, join the Aldecaldos with me, Goro. We're just gonna go and live out in the wasteland and just leave it all behind. But at the same time, it's like, I understand your desire to just forget about all the bad stuff and leave it all behind, but there's a part of it that's kind of like cowardly. I mean, it's kind of much the way a lot of us live our lives too. Like, we know the world's a messed up place and there's a lot of problems out there, and like, sometimes you just want to leave, you know, you just want to go and live on an island or like on another planet or something, just to leave all the bad stuff behind, because you know you can't fix it. But you could say it is the coward thing to do, to just run away and leave it to other people to fix these problems, and like you just want to forget it and escape. But we're so limited in how much we can change as individuals. It's only as like the masses, as a society, maybe you can make some changes. But just like I was talking about with Johnny, you know, when he was talking about bringing down Arasaka, it's like you're only one person. Even if you bring down one corporation, another one will take its place. So I don't know, you just can't change human nature, you know? We would need a full reset. You would need a nuclear winter or like a fucking asteroid hitting the Earth, and like we would need to be sent back to the Stone Age to have a chance at really rebuilding in a different way, and probably human nature would just lead us down the same path all over again. So I don't know. I'm not too optimistic. But it's nice to get a glimpse into his brain about how he feels about the world. I don't think the nomads are really like that. You know, nomads still need to be part of this world and make deals with corporations, as we've seen with Panem and the Aldecaldos. And it's not like we're completely separated from all this stuff, but it is kind of a romantic thought he has to just leave it all behind. So, you know, it's never too late.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
What's the expression? He's offering an olive branch. You know, he's trying to find some common ground between us. And sure, Saburo might have been a piece of shit, as far as we know, you know. Goro clearly respects him a lot and he owes him his life. Like, everything Goro has is because of Saburo. So of course he would be loyal and thankful for him. But we've also read Saburo's diary. We know, like, as soon as he saw Night City, he was thinking, you know, I could just nuke this entire place. It doesn't sound like he had much regard for human life. Like, how could you when you're the most powerful man on Earth, right? But obviously it's not that black and white. You know, Saburo, as much as he had his bad parts, I'm sure he had some good parts to him too, and that's probably what Goro mostly remembers about him. And so I don't want to say he has no idea how I feel, because I knew Jackie for what, like a year from the time I met him to the moment he died, and so sure, he was my closest friend and he was taken from me. But it's quite different from Goro, who lost Saburo after like a lifetime. His entire life he's known him, so of course our relationship and the circumstances of their deaths are quite different, but He's offering an olive branch, so I want to be thankful for that.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way,
It has to.
as will we.
It's good to know there are still cats in the city. We've seen like a few. It seems to only be those hairless cats though. I don't know why.
I think it is time to do something.
I'm not really feeling great right now, Goro. You might have to start without me.
Fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Okay, well, thanks. Why'd you send me a message? We will meet on Santa Ana Street. I am waiting by the construction site. It is visible from a distance. What? I'm right here. Why are you telling me this? Was I supposed to get this message like earlier before I came to meet him? What an interesting conversation. To me, that's really in these moments that this game shines the most. It's not in the big action sequences, it's not in the stealth or the battles. It's in these slower moments where you just get to talk with these characters and get a glimpse into how it is to live in this world. It's really interesting stuff. Alright, well, let's look around this place. I saw a few chests around. Probably nothing super important, but some components. Return to street level. Oh, you're still waiting for me? I thought we were going our separate ways for now. You went in the elevator without me? Couldn't even wait for me. For shame. What's with the little couches here with candles? Is someone supposed to be here? Alright, let's just use the elevator. Is he still down here?
I'll be in touch. The diversionary reaction, that is mine to do.
Alright, so we're not doing this together? Steal the truck. Optional. Where are you going exactly? Oops. You're just leaving? Steal the truck. Which truck are we talking about here? Which truck? That truck? Uh-oh, too late. Too late. It's already gone inside. I mean, I guess there's gonna be others. I'll find some other way to get inside. Alright, let's see. Infiltrating an Arasaka industrial park. That sounds pretty tricky. So we've got turrets. Let's take a look through the cameras. See what we're dealing with. Got multiple soldiers over there and a mech. Ooh, look at how many cameras there are here. Holy shit. Okay. So one is the main one. We're gonna turn off as many as we can. There's a guy there. Guy there. It's gonna take a while. There's a lot of people here. Watch me just knock out everyone in this fucking compound. This is gonna be fun. I might run out of tags though for everyone. A lot of them also seem resistant to quick hacks. I know I tried not using system collapse, but in this place I might do it just because there's so many people. So I might use the old system collapse for once. Oh, here we are on the inside. Oh, there's the float. Some kind of like samurai helmet. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. We're gonna get an early access to see all these nice floats. That should be fun. Not that many people inside, it seems. There's a lot of guards on the outside, but I'm not seeing a lot of people in. Yeah, I haven't seen a single person inside. So I think I was able to tag everyone. Do I want to do some hacking from the cameras, or do I want to risk like infiltrating the place and actually choking people from behind? It's gonna make it much longer if I do it that way. And I would need to find some place where I can come inside. We did spot that big transformer that we could jump onto. Alright, let's try and do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, there's also people up there. And then... we'll try doing it the old-fashioned way, and we'll use system collapse as a last resort. So, the usual way. We need this guy to turn around though. Unless I can like climb up from there. Oh, there's someone there too. Ah, shit. The barbed wire. I see a camera there. Turn on. It's weird that Goro would be okay with me like coming in here and killing everyone. Of course, I'm not gonna kill anyone, but as far as he knows, I'm about to like kill everyone on this fucking compound. It's weird that he would be okay with it, but at the same time, you know, he understands that we're against Arasaka now, so. Got a bunch of people inside, but who are those? Are these also Arasaka? I guess I'll keep those for later. Status cargo. Delivered to Night City, loaded on board Lady Niho. Transported to Arasaka Industrial Park. No flaws, deficiencies, or external tampering detected. Floats are ready for assembly. Caution. It is advised to maintain the maximum security precautions until assembly has been fully completed. Arasaka Tamayura. One of the oldest weapons made by Arasaka from the early 2000s. These days it's a rare sight on the street, as it's a pistol that is, no point in sugarcoating it, outdated and difficult to maintain. Spare parts for it are no longer manufactured, and it's no longer compatible with most standard weapon mods. That being said, should it be held up to someone's head and have its triggers pulled, the end result will still be as conclusive as with any modern firearm. Well, yeah, that's a gun. It is pretty funny that Takemura is leaving all of this up to us. Like, I could have used his help for this too, not just the parade thing, but alright. Alright. Let's get inside. Let's hope my marks have stayed. Seems like some of them might have disappeared because I got too far, but we'll take it as it comes.
Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away.
Oh, so you are here. Okay. We are doing this mission together, and you will be creating a diversion. That's good to know. Okay, yeah, it seems like my tags maybe went away, at least some of them. Maybe I just hadn't seen this guy. And which one's the warehouse?
Point to the security systems.
We can have
Excellent. I am also making progress.
An officer who works the third guard shift at a warehouse outside town. You'll have to make do, and the children will have to make do with the school we can afford.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Sorry to interrupt your phone call, buddy. You'll have to discuss this when you get home. And I'm gonna steal your latte. A perk shard. Wow. Is this your diversion, Takemura? What the hell did you do? Okay, it might just be coming from the TV. Okay, no, I guess I kept hearing gunshots, but I guess they're just from the TV.
matter to be taken lightly. If given the chance, always trouble by ear. That's all for this episode of Safe and Sound. Stay alive out there.
Alright, we can turn off the cameras. That's very good. 2 messages. Special delivery from unknown sender to Shigeru Koizumi. Lil bro, I've headed up to here with this operation. We're still stationed in An-Nasirija. Radiation is the highest in the entire region. If you hadn't got us these suits, we'd be literal toast. Seriously, probably have to scrape us off the rocks. As a snazzy reward, I'm sending you some top shelf tech. An Arasaka Shingen. Nobody's gonna notice one item gone missing. Transport leaves tomorrow. Check container 667. Love you, little man. TKI-20 Shingen. Japanese culture loves smallness. Just look at the tiny, intricately crafted Netsuke sculptures or the bonsai trees that fit into flower pots. Shingen, the smart machine pistol made by Arasaka, is a love letter to Japan's passion for miniatures. It's hard to believe that the Shingen's stopping power, magazine size, and numerous technical features fit into such a small body. Throw in an ergonomic design, tracing rounds, and fast reload speed, and you're looking at the dream gun of every soldier and mercenary. If you say so. Easy peasy. Also, I have a new memory wipe. I have the tier 5 memory wipe. This one forces all enemies to exit combat state. That's very nice. And we have a better system collapse too. This one is untraceable. Knocks out the enemy without making noise. Minus 12 ram cost. This one. Neutralizing an enemy with this quick hack reduces trace progress by 20%. Neutralizing an enemy netrunner this way removes all trace progress. Okay, so it's about the same. That's the only new thing about it. And it doesn't cost more, so... Okay, good. And we have a point too that we can put at something. Let's get Renaissance Punk. Plus 4 cyberware capacity for each attribute at 9 or higher. That should give us a nice boost. Alright, little cartoon. There's someone downstairs too, right? Got some onigiri for Takemura later. What did we get down here? We're like in the underground section now. 20 technical? Don't have enough for that. Okay, there's a guy, but he's upstairs. Whoop! You almost saw me. That was close. Okay, that leads to the outside.
In the tunnel. Tighter than a wetsuit in here. Oh, reeks too.
You will have fresh air once you reach the warehouse area.
It's really not that tight. I know what I'm talking about. It's not like I'm crawling in like a tight tunnel or anything. These are like regular sized corridors. So what if I just take these stairs, we will emerge in the warehouse? Is that the idea? I think it is. Or at least close to it. Oh shit, we're right next to all these people. We would need like a distraction. This thing maybe? Let's use the camouflage.
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. The tech, it could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I'll reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
What are you doing here? Ooh, I almost went with suicide because it's at the bottom. Usually system collapses at the bottom, but now it's at the top. You're not supposed to be in here. Sorry, dude. Another one is coming inside. He's gonna see him. You take a nap too? How many of you are gonna come inside? You're not supposed to come in here. Just get in the corner there. Close the door behind you. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Surely no one's gonna spot them. There's not really supposed to be anyone inside. At least I didn't see any on the cameras. And they're still off. Okay. Silencio. Someone came here and mopped the floor. That's nice. Someone just left like $24 there for some reason. Okay, I think maybe I can turn off the remaining cameras from here. Nope, only a file. We've read this one. Special delivery. Need someone to watch your back? We've read all this. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't see anyone inside. Hack the... Oh, there is someone. Shit, okay. The cameras are off, though. Let me ping and see if there's anyone else. Yep, there are. One there. One there. One over. Need something to distract him with. Well, I guess I can just collapse him. I can't because he's resistant. Oh, this camera was still on. Could distract him maybe with the camera. Nice, too far. With the floodlight. That was close. You take a nap in the staircase. Yes? Anything to say, Takemura? I keep hearing your beeping. Like you're trying to talk to me. You have something to say or not? Whoa. Ah, shit. Don't tell me you're coming here. Do not come up here. Okay. Yeah, you can stay down there. That's fine. Oh, got another one over there. I almost didn't see you. That's a net runner. This guy might see me, but I think he's on the computer. Need to distract this guy with something. Nah, let's just collapse him. I had no good way to distract him other than that, so... Got someone over there. A net runner, are you?
Fun fact. The human body holds between 5 and 7 liters of blood.
Yeah, we do. Thank God for this Oracle optics that allows me to see people through walls. Prevents me from having any bad surprises. You're being awfully loud. Shut the hell up. Alright, this is where we install... This is where we install the software. Hack the float.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly it to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. V, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
Okay, thank you. I wouldn't call that terrible chaos, but alright. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Files. Yep, this is all the stuff we've seen already. Alright, I need to find my way up there. So what is the biggest float? It's like some kind of house? Like a temple? I see. Got a cool like samurai head there. I was looking at the float. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna collapse everyone else. I can't because he's resistant. I can get you though. I guess I don't need to knock out everyone in this place. I can just do the objective and then leave, but... Uh-oh, we got some drones here. Are these gonna see me? I guess not.
Yeah.
But I might miss out on loot if I don't knock out everyone. Yeah, I guess I don't really care about loot that much anymore. I've already got my favorite guns and more components than I'll ever need.
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, V.
Thanks,
Okay,
man.
what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
You know me, getting into trouble is my favorite thing. That's all I know how to do. So that's it. That completes the quest. Wow. I mean, I did kind of want to take out everyone. Play it safe. Pursue other leads while waiting for Takemura to get ready. Since I obviously wasn't invited to Saburo Arasaka's funeral, I guess this sad little parade will have to do. I'm just missing confetti. But in all seriousness, Takemura must have a death wish. He's just gonna jump onto Hanako's platform and be my fucking guest. We'll deal with the snipers. Meanwhile, keep an eye out for an escape route. This is gonna go all kinds of wrong. I can feel it. Can you feel it, Johnny? Ye of little fate. There's a side job there. Oh, there's a side job at the Aldecaldo camp. Interesting. There's also a side job right there. It's pretty close by, so let's go take a look. How do I get out of here? Like this? Ooh. Why is there just a dead mech here? A bunch of bodies. Deal gone wrong, I guess. Darker speed square glasses. Arnold, Blake, and Tex. What happened here? I'm approaching the storm drain. See a boy speeding away on a motorcycle? I do. That's Jimmy O'Connor, and his mother really wants us to keep him alive. Understood. Got eyes on the attacker yet? I do. A man wearing an NCPD oh, this is a Terminator 2 reference. Arnold? A storm drain, a boy on a motorcycle? Jimmy O'Connor? Oh my god. He's pursued by a man wearing an NCPD uniform. He's not NCPD, so watch out. Son of a bitch has SIG blockers. You need to get closer to listen up. Awaiting instructions. In 100 yards, veer left off the road, then head down the footpath. I'm in the channel. Perfect, what's the situation? Closing in on the target now. Now sit that kid on your bike and get the fuck out of there. Understood. Firing on the attacker. Is he down? Talk to me. Enemy hit but not neutralized. He has undergone advanced cyborgification. I'm under heavy fire. Report, report. Come on. Your biomon's reading red. What's going on? Yeah, this is totally a Terminator 2 thing. There's the bike. Is that Jim? Is that Jimmy Connor? Oh no. This is yet another funny thing that's like not marked on the map. It's just up for you to find. And you can totally miss that. Little reference to Terminator 2. That's so funny. This place does look like the storm drain from the movie. Wow. And what, that's like the T-1000? Or is that Arnold? Alternate reality where they failed in their quest? How about that? Just a fun little Easter egg, not even on the map or nothing. About what we discussed on the roof. Bakeneko can take on a human appearance, sometimes even consume their owner and replace them. Keep it as a warning. Just an image? No nuggets of Bushido wisdom? Thanks, I'll remember. Thank you. Is that like a little happy face? Oh no, it's a little cat. What would you say to a little dinner together? A real one? Aren't you? Oh my god. You can hit on Takemura? Aren't you a little lonely? What would you say to some company? Okay, I don't think he will respond positively to that, but we could offer him just, you know, having lunch together. How about it? Left on red. Oh no. V. Oh no. How embarrassing. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. Aren't you feeling lonely? Just my V hitting on like this fucking 70-year-old or whatever age he has. He's probably pretty old. Just me hitting on this old samurai. being like, do you want some company? You must be feeling pretty lonely, right? I don't think he's really interested in that for some reason. That's not the vibe I'm getting from him. Plus, we know he's into older women, so I don't think I have much of a chance with him, unfortunately. That's okay. We can just be friends. That is so funny that he doesn't reply, though. That's really funny. So embarrassing. Alright, so what's the deal?
I'll be damned. I know you. Saw you back at the Aldecaldo camp. Call you V, right?
Only.
Yeah.
Did someone from the family send you here?
I came here alone.
Here by pure chance. No one sent me. Why? Is this the kind of place I'm supposed to be?
Carol and Cass are here to close the deal with the scavengers.
Oh.
We purloined some cyberware for them.
And
it's taken them near eternity. Something isn't right.
You want me to go check on them? Dealing with scavs never ends well.
dealing with scabs never ends well. Next time, just stick to retrofitting old clunkers in the Badlands.
Gun music. The Aldecaldos must really be desperate to come this close to the city and deal with scavs, no less. Risky move. Sounds like they could use a hand. Yeah, that is strange. And we've got multiple bad guys. What are you guys thinking?
What's the problem? The problem's that you were late. By 3 whole fucking days.
Yeah, it's Carol and the
I already
cowboy.
explained. There was a sandstorm. Guess what? That's none of my fucking concern. We lost a lot of ages because of you.
This is gonna turn into a gunfight. And they have a sniper on the rooftop there. Maybe more than one even. Okay, no. Why is this one yellow? Scav spider.
Sorry to interrupt. How's it going? Close the deal yet?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was just passing by.
I thought I'd drop by, you know, make sure everyone's playing fair.
Who the fuck is this?
You maybe have heard of me?
They call me V.
I don't give an ass licking fuck what they call me. What are you trying to pull here, huh? This some kind of scare tactic?
Simmer down now. She's with us.
Can you count to fucking 3? 1, 2, 3! That's how many you're supposed to be!
Even money was also supposed to be here. And I can't see any.
How about we get this over with, Roman? We were late. Our bad, granted. We'll scratch off 10%.
20.
15.
Fine, let's call it a fucking day already. I'll give the sick for the edges.
You must be outside your mind, V. Why'd you come here?
I don't think you can trust the scab, but also your guy outside was freaking out.
Hello? You can't trust the scabs. Nothing ever ends well with them.
Save as you're patronizing, V. We knew the risk, but
Don't know if there's gonna
We
be
really need
a
this
later.
money. Like,
Sniper.
badly.
Push up now.
Silo.
You can conversate. Dummy to heck.
Did you guys not spot the
Funny.
sniper?
Didn't like your ugly skin plate from the get-go. Now I know why. You're the one who flushed us out in Watson. Sandra Dorset. Look, we forget, huh? We're done here.
I thought you were all died.
Now, that had nothing to do with the Aldecaldos.
Said you were all together, yeah? Am I right? Or did I fucking hear wrong?
Okay, but
Oh no, we're done.
Oh, come on!
Sniper! Someone take him out!
How can I do this? How can I knock him out? Oh, shit. You come out.
Let's clean up here, folks! Real big help you were back there. You and your big city talk.
Sorry.
I just wanted to help.
Mm-hmm. Can't help but wonder what would have happened if you didn't.
Let's not get torn up now. You hear? You never know if your bad luck has spared you from worse luck. You charged into the lion's den to help us, Fee. Why? Because you listened to your heart. That's a rare thing. Especially out here. Some things, money just can't buy.
Speaking of money, can't just leave it sitting around.
Thanks for everything, Fee. So long now.
Carol doesn't seem so happy with me. I'm sorry. I feel like it would have probably ended up the same way no matter what. Like, I don't think they would be willing to deal with you, but... Well, even though they're fucking scavengers, I still left most of them alive, so... I'm just nice like that. You guys just never learn your lesson, do you? Alright, well, let's just go to... okay, well, should I start the chapel thing? I feel like that might be a longer quest. And I've already been recording for a while, so maybe we can just do like a side gig. Or I could go and see what's happening at the Aldecaldo camp. So let's hit a fast travel point. I'm getting a phone call from Judy.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
Been thinking about you. Seen good days and bad days. I guess I have been thinking about you.
Funny, I was just thinking about you.
So, do I got amazing timing, or are you always thinking about me?
You know, I could be cursing your name in my thoughts.
Oh, hey. I'm just glad you remember me at all. Because I got a favor to ask.
Really? Is it a job? Ask to your heart's content.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
Not in your company. Okay, now that we've blown each other, what's
Enough
up?
smoke up your ass.
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun.
Are we gonna go
Just a
diving? You're gonna take me diving?
Gotta say, I'm intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
I mean,
really
I can imagine.
know how to reel me in, don't ya?
Like a fish!
Ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright.
Alright then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Believe it when I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Yeah.
Sure. What about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Sundown, okay. Is this a date?
Okay, is this a
Should I bring
date?
some flowers?
Guess you'll have to find out. We'll have to. See ya, V.
Okay. Pyramid song. Meet Judy in the early evening. Well, it's gonna have to be tomorrow. Everyone knows you can't just count on yourself in this goddamn city. You always gotta have a few chooms who owe you a favor. And a few you've got dirt on too. But when you've got the kind of choom who starts asking you for weirder and weirder shit, that's when problems start. That's when the good shit starts, you mean. So I haven't checked the database in a while. Anything new? Arasaka Industrial Park. A maintenance logistics facility in Night City belonging to Arasaka. It's not only one of the largest depots in town, but a highly specialized all-in-one engineering park and workshop. Ever seen an Atlas AV with an Arasaka logo on the armored hull? This is where such standard models arrive to be retrofitted with deadly upgrades. It only takes a few to simultaneously take off to wake up all of Arroyo. But for some time, the district's inhabitants haven't been losing any sleep. The tightly secured facility is disconcertingly silent. Maybe it has something to do with a certain special transport. New story character? Anthony Harris, there he is. We never actually got to see him. Anthony Harris, a man in his 40s, average night citizen, no criminal record. Then a routine vehicle inspection revealed him to be a dangerous serial kidnapper. Not only was a dying teenager, pumped full of hormones and anabolic steroids, found in his trunk, but also the possessions and genetic material of several other missing boys. The media dubbed him Peter Pan. Unfortunately for the authorities and victims' families, Harris was shot in the head while in detention. Oh, it was while he was in detention? I thought it was when they arrested him they shot him. He slipped into a coma which prevented the NCPD from interrogating him to learn the location of the missing teenagers, including Randy, River Ward's nephew. I've got a date! I've got a date with Judy. Alright, so what's the side job? Is it something to do with Pan Am?
How's Jake holding up?
Not so great. We managed to stem the bleeding, but without that implant.
We'll handle it. Don't ask me how, but we will. I give you my word.
Who is this? Bob, Emily Scooter, and Jake Scooter.
What's going on?
Jake got hit badly. He needs a new kidney as of this minute. Only problem is, he's got sickle cell anemia. He'll need a specially customized kidney implant. As you can imagine, that kind of thing isn't easy to come by.
I can try asking
out here in
Victor.
the Badlands.
Raph and Shiv. Were they the ones behind this?
Mm-hmm. We pulled through this time. Barely. Shrapnel caught Jake half an inch below his flak jacket.
That's a tough break.
It still isn't too late to save him. But time's running out.
I'm on it.
You can find an implant like that in Night City. No questions asked.
Right. Dakota called up her contact at one of the hospitals. Was told they could work something out.
But
that means getting to the city, and you see the state the camp's in. Raph and Shiv could come back at any moment. It's all hands on deck.
Oh, I can go.
You know where this is going, V. I won't beat around the bush. Can you help us?
Of course.
you can count on me.
Why would I say no?
I know, V. Dakota's contact works at a hospital in Little China.
So there is a hospital.
All you have to do is pick up the implant. The money will take a more secure route.
Gotcha. See you later then.
Yeah, for sure. Fortunate son. Go to the meeting with the hospital employee. Kidney failure in the city, nothing that a stack of eddies and a few minutes won't solve. But in the Badlands, a death sentence. That is unless a gentle soul somewhere feels like playing guardian angel. Someone that'll get him the implant he needs before it's too late. Well, V, think there's anyone out there like that? I think there is. I'll take care of it. The Aldecaldos are like a second family to me. You know I've got y'all's back. Plus, I'm curious to see what a hospital looks like in Night City. It's funny that we're like finally getting a chance to flirt with Judy because we haven't really had any chance to do so in the many missions we've had with her. But you get a lot of chances with River, like they give you so many chances to flirt. And with Pan Am too, even with Takemura. Then again, for most of the time we've known Judy, we've been dealing with some really dramatic stuff, so it makes sense that it's now that things have cooled down a bit and like, you know, the Clouds business has been resolved. Evelyn, you know, it's behind us for the most part. So now she can kind of allow herself to maybe dabble in some romance. So this is the hospital? Or is just the hospital employee? I guess it's just the employee we're meeting with.
You there, miss. Did Dakota send you?
Sure did.
That's right. You got the goods.
Right here. Dynalar Super Kidney. Especially for sickle cell anemics.
Just like we agreed.
Medical cyberware container. This isn't a trap, is it? I'm keeping an eye around.
Eddie's will get to you.
Yeah, yes. Later, I know. I have to go now.
Never make it. Do they?
Whoa, did they shoot this guy? What the? Why are you guys here? I don't want to kill police. How about I just run instead, huh? You'll never take me alive! Why are you after me? Did I do something illegal? Alright, well, if that's how you want to play it.
Holy shit!
It's your funeral. That's my last healing item. Why was the police here? We're just trading a kidney, like how illegal can that really be? What is wrong with you guys? Oh, he's still here? He was hiding? I guess it's a good thing I didn't run away. Yo, what the fuck was that about?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I won't if you give me an explanation. And it better be fucking good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was tapped. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badges wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please! It's the truth! They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night City!
But Dakota isn't... Never mind. You won't get it.
Please let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
Wait, are you Raff and Shiv? Is the implant good?
No one's touched this implant apart from you, right?
I can't say for certain.
Think carefully now. I don't want to have to jack into you and find out for myself.
The police, they put a virus on the super kidney. The original firmware is on this shard. You'll need to swap them out.
And thank God I had the 15 tech for this. Get the fuck
Get
out of
out
here.
of my sight.
Oh, Mother of God. Thank you. Thank you.
Out of my sight. This better be worth it.
Man, now I'm not sure which one I should use. Like, is it the regular kidney? These guys are still alive, right? Yes, they are. Is it the regular kidney or is it the shard? I'm not sure which one we should use. Like, he wasn't gonna tell me until I fucking threatened him, so who knows? I don't know if we can trust him. But we need to hurry up because this guy is dying. This is a time-sensitive matter.
Got Jake's implant, but there's a virus on it. You'll have to swap out its firmware with the original on the shard.
What a surprise. Nomads always get special treatment. Thanks for being careful, V. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
Okay. Return to the camp in 8 hours' time when the operation is complete. Okay. Wait. I can sleep here? I have a room? I have a room? Apartment, your own personal place. Oh, wow. You guys have a little room for me. That's so nice. Wait, Cassidy? Oh, hey.
Know why I read? Because only fiction's capable of conjuring up any kind of sense about this world.
Is Panem still here? Hey, Carol, you mad at me for a deal?
Got some trouble with the signal range. Who knows? Maybe it's Dakota and her damn dream catcher.
Dreamcatcher? What is that? Is Panem here at all? There she is. Oh, Takemura.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Wait, it starts soon? It's 1 a.m. Hey, Panem.
Hi there, V.
Nothing new with her. Nothing new with Soul either, I guess. Thanks, guys, for keeping a little room for me. I really appreciate that. That's so nice. Go to the bazaar in Japantown. It doesn't... Good yakitori Night City. Tempura Night City cheap. Udon Night City. This is not Google. He's trying to Google like where to find some good food. You're such an old man. Good yakitori Night City. Tempura Night City cheap. Cheap? Goro, you should not be poor. You've been working for the most rich man in the world for like your whole life. Don't you have some savings? I guess maybe they froze his account once he ran away. Udon Night City? Tasty ramen? Is there anything to eat in this fucking wasteland? Goro, you can't find anything because you're sending your searches to me as messages. 3 exclamation points. That's a little too much. I can give you a few pointers. I apologize. It is this cursed interface. Or a virus. I've got a few ideas if you're feeling peckish. Do be careful next time. If the rose taught me one thing, it's that nothing tastes better than roasted marshmallows under a starry night sky. That sounds like flirting again. The pancakes at Tom's Diner are literally out of this world. 5 stars. I don't know. He seems to have very particular tastes. Like, if he's looking for an actual meal, marshmallows aren't gonna cut it, but you can try this, maybe? I have not had the opportunity to try it, but I suspect I would not be welcome there. Oh. Sorry, man. Hey, what about that message I sent you last time? You're just gonna ignore me? You're not gonna answer that? Okay, so I have a little room here, complete with a mirror, a very small mirror. I even have my wardrobe, a little radio, a bed I can sleep. Never mind, I cannot sleep here. So I need to put some of these guns I have in storage. Death and taxes. Which gun is that? That might have been Maiko's gun. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except victory when you have this gun in your hands. Okay. Let's store Jackie's pistols. Katana Tsumetogi. A custom-made marvel, truly one of a kind. I think that was the one in the Clouds quest. The one that was on display. Tinkerbell, that was for Peter Pan. One tap and you're off to Neverland. Ugh. Stinger. Small but incredibly deadly. It belonged to Scorpion, a nomad of the Aldecaldos clan. We're just gonna store all of these. Can I not sleep? There's a bed, but I don't have the option of sleeping. That's strange. Okay, well. Never mind then. I guess I'll just... Okay, if there was a parade, they would probably do that in the daytime, right? I'm trying to decide what time would be best for this quest. I mean, a float parade is usually in the day. So... I guess I'll go there in the daytime to make it more realistic. We're going to skip time to... What time would a parade be? It would probably be like in the morning at like 9. Let's wait until 9 a.m. for the parade. Bob Sagan. Ah, shit. Come back to camp, it's about Jake. Right, because we let time pass. Okay, I guess I'll go take care of that first. Follow up on that and we'll do the parade after. Did he die? I hope he survived.
How's Jake doing?
He's easing into it slowly.
Okay.
Needs a day or two to get up on his feet.
Okay, I was worried.
Hear that.
You have my thanks, V. On behalf of myself and the entire family.
No problem, man. I've got your back.
Hey, V. You been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner.
Oh.
I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Yeah, sure. Here I thought you'd forgotten about me.
Here I feared you'd forgotten about me.
About you? Oh, come on, never. Just been swamped. Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Yeah, I was just messing around.
Right. So, gonna stop by or gonna make me grovel?
I'd love to, Akechi.
Be great to see all you guys.
Prime. Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
Okay, River.
I've missed you, you know.
I mean, it hasn't been very long. I feel like I only saw you a few days ago. If Randy is still in the hospital, then it can't have been that long, right?
Please, River. It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Anyway, you'll come by, right?
I'll come by, River. See you then.
I get it. He's hitting on me, following the river. He's nice, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The Peter Pan case is done and closed, so you do know you never have to see this badge again, right? Okay, fine. I get it. You crawled through shit and fire together, and now you want to kick back and celebrate your victory, but a family dinner? Fucking seriously? Can't just find a decent dive to grab a tequila or 10? Smash the bottle over some corpo cunt's face? You're getting soft, V. I guess I am. I have 2 dates lined up. 2 dates at the same time. But more importantly, the parade's about to start, and I told Takemura I was gonna be there, so let's go. Talk to Takemura. Garo, I'm here. Good morning. Did you try the pancakes? You're eating a... Just tossed it.
V, just in time.
Not a fan of the burgers either. You're so picky. You're such a picky eater. Don't jump. There's always hope. You look great. Go. Oh my god. You can be so like... You get so many chances to flirt with him. I'm just gonna mess around with him.
If you're here to jump, remember that there's help available. Round the clock hotline.
That is not funny.
Oh, sorry.
The parade will soon begin. I adjusted the data from Okada-san. I advise you to examine it yourself.
Alright. I was just making a joke. Come on.
To begin with, the malware works. Truly, much better than I anticipated. Our eyes and ears are in the guard room. I observed the CCTV and I know where the sniper positions are. They are a trio. You must make each harmless before they do the same to me. There are many ways to reach them. The first is nearby. He should not be a problem. The second is worse. You will have to climb. As for the third, he hides on the footbridge over the street. We are here. Hanako-sama's platform will stop here, close to the emergency exit we will use when all is done. From these points, you will have a clear view of the parade, but the snipers will see things even better. If they notice you, bang, no more thief. If this sounds dangerous, consider that I must leap to the float, enter through a window and meet Hanako-sama face
I consider I have it much harder than you.
The last is what I fear the most.
Yeah, it should be.
Is all this clear? Are you ready?
Any backup plan for if she just tells her guy to kill you?
Wait, if things go to shit, we got a backup plan?
What do you think? I am accused of betraying Arasaka. Soon I will try to confront the sister of the CEO in person. There are no backup plans. This one must work.
Question is, you ready to face Oda again?
I'm ready. Question is, are you?
I formed this plan, did I not?
All while ignoring one crucial element. Your friend, Oda.
Oda is a man of honor. He would not dare raise his hand against
That's not what he said last time.
Maybe. But you're gonna be dropping in on Hanako by surprise.
You have a point. Instinct and reflexes win out at the moments like this.
So?
So I can only hope that I am still faster than he is.
Oh boy. Alright, let's do it.
Stay safe, Goro.
Let's check out this parade. It's gonna look really cool. Ah, dude, they've got like a bunch of holograms.
The floats have started to run. Remember to be careful or you will face Arasaka drones. I also spotted the netrunner in an Arasaka uniform. She is somewhere hidden.
I see a sniper there. And I can't just like hack them from afar, which is what I would have done, usually.
Okay, good to go.
Then let us begin. You must reach all snipers before
This looks so cool. Got a big float there. 2020 to 2077. Modified Arasaka Tech AV, heavy duty AV transport. Oh, there's a lot of people, damn. A lot of triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Need to find.
Why'd you shut the elevators down?
You want me to take the stairs all the way down?
Yeah, I want to listen to the dialogue, but we're also on a timer here, so I need to hurry. We need to protect our boy Goro.
Saburo Arasaka, the poor chap, world's most powerful, turned
Surprised. He's a symbol, an icon.
even in death his net worth's increased markedly.
And the court will show it all off in Night City. I suppose we're not nearly as independent here as we make ourselves out to be.
I could so easily just hack this person, but look at all these people, damn. This is a great someone like sitting on someone's shoulders. That's so cool. A lot of people watching. This is the most people I've seen in this whole game.
Just a juxtaposition of the masses celebrating corporate culture and having exactly no share in its damn.
I know, right?
Let me see that fucking check.
Cameron Jacobs. We've got Max.
Don't even be out here. Back inside. Back inside.
Big smile on his face.
It's beautiful. Not often you get to see a whole planet fit like Candy. But access points hella secure anyways.
Oh, you've placed mines around it, you say? I don't know like how little time I have here. I want to listen to what they're saying, but...
You are close. He's almost in front of you. He's watching the crowd, not his back.
Won't know what hit him.
As much as I want to admire the parade, I need to focus on the mission here. I can always just reload and check out the rest of the parade. I guess this was another entry point. Come on. Who do you take me for? An amateur?
Balcony 2 floors up. Woman in red. I think she's armed. Aboard. I repeat, aboard. She's holding binoculars. Collect a junkie.
Goro, take out the one closer.
Now you must leap to the balcony by the green arrow and take the elevator. Take the footbridge at the top to cross the street.
Right, following your instructions.
Fuck yourself! Hush up! You crazy? They killed Tom and didn't even bother releasing his body. And there ain't no compensation without no body. Hyenas, murderers, and fucking thieves. That's what they are. Cool it, right? You can't no one's listening. That's the motherfucking problem. Nobody's listening.
Look at all these cool floats. Like, I just want to pose and take pictures next to this stuff, but I have to focus on the mission. Balcony?
This is important. Oda is speaking to someone. I am linking you in. We both can listen.
Again, security is substandard. It meets none of our norms. Hanako-sama should not be here. You questioning Yorinobu's orders? Do your damn job. Understood. Over and out.
So this is Yorinobu who wanted that.
It is just as we expected. Oda is here. I will contact you with any news.
I know that borged out ogre. Adam fucking Smasher.
Wait, you recognize the voice?
Chill out a sec. Sure it was him?
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. But hey, no.
It didn't sound distorted enough.
Glad he's here.
You're glad?
Seeing as I woke up in a world without any Saburo, I'll have to be satisfied with Smasher.
You gotta be satisfied. You got fuck all to lose.
All right, fine. Your finger on the fucking trigger, I guess.
I don't know if it's gonna be that easy. Like, that guy is very powerful and dangerous.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there.
He's like Night City's fucking boogeyman. If you've watched the Edge Runners anime, you know how dangerous Adam Smasher is.
Don't look too stable. Sure Takemura didn't plan a little whoopsie-daisy?
Fuck! Almost fell.
Carefully. You must not draw attention.
Nah, he did not.
Told you so.
I trust him.
Silence is not golden. It is the sound of a flame extinguished.
Air ducts. Hey, just got word that something reeks on level 3C. Can someone go check it out? Maybe something crawled into the air ducts and died. Let me know when it's taken care of. Thanks, Kim.
Arasaka on the 3rd of March, 1942. Prisoner of
So Adam Smasher is here, huh?
You will have to get down somehow. Just be careful. Yes, just so. Don't rush. I need you alive. Not the corpse below.
Some patchy jeans. Nice. That could be a nice little casual look for me. We can detach the catwalk segment. Why would I do that? Oh, to take out the drone? Ooh, okay. That was just kind of a lucky hit. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I don't know if we're like on an actual timer. I want to take time and look at all the beautiful floats. Look, it's the big samurai head.
And yet its spire still towers over the rooftops and skyscrapers. It towers more powerful and enduring than ever before.
Alright, let's be careful.
My father fell victim to an equally cowardly act of violence.
This is Hanako's voice.
It was an act of violence aimed at the world of values in which we all share. As Night City is its witness, the Arasaka Corporation shall rise from this ordeal stronger than ever before, as it did 50 years past. This is happening here and now. Listen.
Just a few feet more and it's yours.
It is the sound of a flame extinguished.
I got him. I got him. Got conversation, Nicholas and Gilberto. Did he come see you? Who? So he wasn't. If he was, you'd know who I mean. What's going on? Not what, who? That fucking ninja. No idea where the fuck they got him from, but I'm telling you, one look is enough to make you piss yourself. You come with the princess? Huh. Looks like you're head of security. He came to leave something here, some gear, like 15 minutes ago. I'm still fucking shaking. Seriously, watch out for him. He does look pretty scary. Got a big mine crate of explosives there. Let's just be careful and use the collapse.
Soldiers say, target down.
Good words to hear. You will find a door to a staircase at the end of the room. It's the shortest route to the next sniper. He positioned himself high.
Keep you posted.
I want the gun. I want the gun. Give me the gun.
It is order again. Listen.
We have to announce that public safety has been compromised. She must be extracted at once. Arasaka is fully capable of protecting its principles. Ask your boss what he values more, the Arasaka image or his sister's life. The situation is in hand. Over and out.
Did you hear? They know something. Perhaps match. We must hurry.
I feel like the first time we heard Adam Smasher's voice in the BD that Evelyn gave us, his voice was much more distorted than that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because he was right next to us and not on the comms. More messages. Secure your soul. Medical report 11. I probably don't have time to read that, right? Oh shit, I want to read that. Okay, let's assume we're not on a timer. Tamaki Kuroda, Lucas Barreto, Thomas Bubenstein, 16-second cooling system malfunction occurred. No effect on procedure. Equipment diagnostic request has been filed. Agnes Vatry, Procedure encountered no problems but was delayed by 2 hours. Client under influence of strong sedatives. 212, David Pucci. Successful procedure, no issues. Jack M. Stashak. One of the cores overloaded during the procedure, indicating likely secondary or tertiary brain injury concealed by client. Additional observation of construct recommended to detect potential anomalies. 214, Anne-Marie von Gamroth. Successful procedure, no issues. Lucas von Gamroth, class 3 anomaly detected in first procedure. Construct deleted. Second procedure successful despite client's aggressive behavior. Edward Lawrence, 11. Client died during procedure. Autopsy schedule believed to be circulatory heart failure. Eva Ferryman. Successful procedure, no issues. Michael Christo, class 1 anomaly detected during procedure. Construct has been quarantined on external medium for further research. You're a winner. Okay. Why is there stuff about secure your soul on this computer? That's weird. But let's be careful still. There's someone there that might be the hacker. Got to collapse this game. Okay, conversation, Mallory and Vicky. It's not as bad as I thought. At least it's warm. Fucking stinks though. Oh, that's too bad, Vicky. If I could, I'd take you in, but we just got a message saying we can't contact former employees. There are cams on every corner running facial recognition. I know, it's okay. Don't worry, I'll find a way. I'll find another job and be back on my feet stat. I hope so. We're rooting for you. Sorry, gotta go. Think someone's coming. Okay, get back to me when you can. Vicky? Vicky? What happened there? Does this open the door? No. I'm noticing you don't see the current time. So it's possible time is frozen during this parade, and maybe I do have as much time as I want. I don't know. It just feels like you're in a hurry because they said once our float gets here, that was it. But I don't know. There we go.
My father. These words are not for his friends.
Same
Members of his family.
same stuff as before.
They are for his enemies.
Are we going to actually run into Adam Smasher in this mission? This feels like too early. I assume maybe he's like a boss later in the game. Is this the sniper? No, that's just a soldier.
Try to reach the maintenance area. You can climb up from there. And if that doesn't work, you can use the footbridge to your right. Watch out for the float jets. Unless you intend to get cooked, I would keep my head low.
Not get cooked? I don't want to get cooked. Is it just always... What's that about? You know, you guys are not supposed to just admire the parade. You're supposed to be on guard duty. Ooh, we got an administrator access token. That could be useful. What do we got in here? A bunch of components. Some explosives. Alright, so I have to like drop here and then avoid getting cooked by the jets. Where is he during all this time? They really love these koi fish.
Be careful. This is a construction area. We do not want our workers to alarm security.
No, we would not. Look at this floating guy there. Creepy. How did you see me? I'm hiding. Are you proud of me, Goro, for not killing any of your fellow Arasaka employees? Whew. So far, so good. This is tense, though. Yeah, oh, careful, don't fall down. Don't fall down. I just saved your life. I hope you know that. I can't expect that it's gonna go too well once he reaches Hanako. Like, Oda is not going to like it. He did say that he was gonna kill us the next time he saw us. And if Adam Smasher's there, then I don't know. I'm really worried about Takemura. I hope nothing bad happens to him. There's the final sniper. Should I climb even higher? I can get behind him. There's drones though. What happens if you use suicide on a drone? But then they would start detecting me, right? Sonic shot. I need to get rid of these drones. I mean, I could hit him from here, probably. Can I not? Yeah, I need to get up there.
A shooter patrols the footbridge.
A shooter? What do you mean? White jacket? Takemura, they know you're here. I mean, he's got a black jacket, not really white. And he knows that the other two snipers have been taken out. What was that? They're just collapsing from here.
Well, that would be all.
Yes, apparently. Well done. One problem remains.
And that is?
The Arasaka Netrunner. She has taken control of all the networks. You must get rid of her. Will not be able. She hides in an unfinished apartment building near to the second sniper's nest.
Okay, on my way.
Okay. Mallory? Wait, well, we've already read this. Oh, there was a mine right there. Almost stepped on it. This one almost got me. This one also. Damn, how come I don't... I'm being really careless. And they're next to like so much explosive, so if one of them went off, I would probably die like instantly. We really gotta be careful. Bunch of pistols, bunch of snipers. What have you got here? Vacation with the stars. Save me my life. Just a bunch of spam. Yeah, same stuff as usual. Spare me my life. Done. Too quiet. I'm expecting like someone to show up. Okay, I'm just gonna hit the elevator. I can do that. I'm worried. I'm really worried something bad's gonna happen to Takemura. With Oda there, with Smasher there. I don't know. This plan reeks. Is that her right there? I think maybe that's her. Oh, she's singing. I don't see Oda next to her though. I don't know if that's her, that could just be a singer. Whoa! Not in the middle of a mission. See, I just had to say earlier that it never happens during missions. Of course now it does. It was bound to happen at some point. If I get spotted by Smasher in this state, it's not going to end well for me.
Now, V, I have attention.
Hang on. There's a bunch of cameras here. They're all off.
Pull out, Holly.
Oh, some weird scripted shit's about to happen here, because she's not like a regular enemy. Like Smasher's gonna pull up behind me, or Oda. Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. This feels like a trap. Definitely feels like a trap. There's all these cameras around me, but they're all off for some reason. Is this... Doesn't that look like T-Bug? It looks like T-Bug. Could it be?
Been on a while. Time for a break.
Whoa! There it is.
Of course you're here.
Oh, it is Oda. Sandayu Oda. Can I choke him out? Ow, ow, ow. Can't system collapse him. Blocked? Of course, because he's a boss. They don't want you to just easily defeat him.
Oda thinks he fights for the cause. No, you fight for what is right and true. You must stand on your feet.
What? Whoa! Okay, this guy... They were not joking. This guy is very dangerous. When I don't have stealth on my side, there's not much I can do. Oh boy, how am I gonna do this? Okay. Like, I can take out anyone as long as I have the element of surprise and I can stealth or like hack them. If I don't have any of that,
Been on a while. Time for a break.
Look at him there with his little helmet. Oh wait, I can't system collapse him.
course you're here.
But it... Can I grab him? Can I grab him? Oh. He's fucking... Of course he's immune to it. Dude, this guy is really scary. He's super fast. And he's immune to system collapse. How can I take him down? I guess I'm just gonna keep running away from him. How the fuck can I take this guy? I guess I'm gonna have to... Whoa. Oh, and of course he can fucking block bullets with his blades. Because why couldn't he? He just does like my full life bar of damage with every hit. Dude, I can't do this. Skippy, help me, Skippy. Shoot him in the leg. Oh, and he's got a gun. Okay, so he doesn't have just the swords. This is the first like true boss that I can't just like choke out. And he's got tech guns, so... Wow, look at that. The bullets are just like flying in other directions. I can't even hit him. What kind of technology is that? I don't know how I can beat this guy. What am I supposed to do? He's just blocking. I'm doing like 1% of damage. How did he know I was here? That's cheating, dude. That is cheating. And I guess by whittling him down, little by little, I could do it. By running away, pretty much. Ah, bitch. He's got camouflage. Wait, he's healing? Don't you dare heal. It's bad enough already. Nope. I'm done here. Come on, drop your guard. What's like the slow jump? How are you doing that? Oh god, he's invisible again. He's gonna sneak up on me and kill me. I don't see him. You almost fully fucking healed. Are you kidding me? Oh, he went back to the middle again. And he got all his fucking health back. That's bullshit, dude. You can't do that. You're such a bullshit fighter. God, he's so fast. This is not going to end well for me. I need to find some cover. Fuck, dude. I see you, you know. You're not as subtle as you think you are. Finally, a proper boss fight. I just can't lose sight of him because he's gonna go and heal. Stop! Fucking stop it! I'm gonna go hide again. Something like that. I don't even know if Short Circuit's doing any damage. I don't have time to look at his health bar. I wonder if it would be possible for me to hide from him and then like spot him from behind. Oh, he's gonna fucking kill me. I'm on my last healing item. Don't kill me. Where is he? Am I out of bullets? Okay, no. Why can I not shoot? Ooh, okay. Enough time had passed where I still had my second life. Jeez. He's at 38. I'm doing it. It's taking a while, but... Bitch. Don't you heal. Don't you heal. Don't you heal. Stop with the gun! He's gonna kill me. I don't have enough healing items. So scary. Shit, now he's healing. Where is he? Dude, that's so not fair that you can heal. I say as I'm also healing. Bitch. Fuck, that's it. I'm dead. Dude, this is insane. He's so strong. Fuck. Ugh. Dude, I'm fucking sweating. Like, I've never had to fight someone one-on-one like this without it being able to, like, choke them or... I wonder if it's possible for him to lose track of you and then maybe you can sneak behind him and choke him. Probably not. Like, I think they want you to have, like, a proper boss fight, so I don't think you can... I don't think there's ways around it, but damn. I mean, I was getting close. Like, I got it down to 30 something, so it was happening, but then he just kills me. Just a reminder, I am on the highest difficulty of the game, so like he kills me in pretty much a single hit.
Of course you're here.
What now?
Maybe I can use this time to like hide. And then he won't know where I am. Like use camo and just run away until he loses sight of me. But he probably always knows where I am. That's why there's all these cameras. It worked. Okay,
Beware, he will activate camouflage. The group breaks in line.
yeah, but if he doesn't know where I am. Is he in the middle again? If I can get... Oh, he's there. If I can get behind him, I can't mark him. If I use my camouflage and like manage to get behind him, maybe I can choke him out. What if I use this to distract him? Would that work? You can take him down.
Look what we have here.
Oh, but it only does some damage. That's it? It just did 3 damage for a stealth takedown? Oh, that's bullshit. That is such bullshit. It should have knocked him out for good. At least now I've marked him. I think he's looking for me. Shit. He can't know where I am. He hasn't seen me in like forever. Just go hide somewhere. You don't know where I am. You don't know. You're still marked though. I can still see where he is. Hey, look at the camera there. Isn't that distracting? Come on, take him down. Just take him out for good. Take him out for good.
What is your status?
Did that work?
I managed to.
Oh, it actually worked.
Is he dead?
He's
No,
breathing.
he's not.
For now.
Please, V. Show him mercy.
Of course.
There should be nothing standing in your way now. We press forward.
It's your lucky day today.
You and your fucking sick sense of honor.
Oh, okay.
Today's your lucky day, though. Can thank your old friend Goro.
It is I who thank you, V.
Oh, man, okay. So, taking him down once in stealth just does like 3% damage. So I thought maybe, am I just gonna have to keep doing that over and over again? But no, after the second takedown, you do take him out for good. That's really awesome. Because like I did outsmart him, you know, I outplayed him, I stayed hidden, I sneaked up behind him with my camouflage, and then like I took him out, so hey. I did this fair and square. I didn't lower the difficulty, I didn't kill him. I was true to my code. That person there really looks like T-Bug though. I guess all the... Like, isn't that fucking T-Bug? Okay, no, I guess it's just... They all just look the same. Huh. Man, fucking sweating. That was difficult. That was scary. Alright, let's check in and see what happens. At least now you won't be there to kill Takemura.
Okay,
But Smasher might be there.
Online and in the system. Hanako's inside.
What is she doing?
Trying to call someone, I think.
Try to listen. Do not forget to disarm the alarms. I must be able to enter. なぜ止まったんだ?
危険だと警告されたの。小田とも連絡が取れないし、何か変だわ。
パレードを中止すれば弱さを露呈したと思われる。
弱さ
They are working together.
あなたの。
俺たちだ。
私が参加したのはあくまでもお父様を追悼するため。操り人形になるためじゃないわ。
Oh, okay, I guess they don't.
みんなに役割がある。美智子は文句を言ってないぞ。だが、お前が言うなら中止してもいい。全部やめだ。お前の安全が第一だ。
Does he really care? I don't know. Maybe he wants to take her down too. So he's like the only one in power.
やり終えましょう。
ありがとう、花子。せっかくの式典だ。やり終えなければ悔いが残る。
Goro, all systems jammed. It's now or never.
お父様。
What if Yorinobu gets Atom Smasher to kill her? Oh, there he is.
どうか話だけでもお聞きください。三郎様は
父のことを口にしない。
これが俺にできる最後のご奉仕なのです。三郎様の死について真実を明かすことは花子様無礼を働きたくありません。しかし
Oh, you shot her? What'd you shoot her with?
Shit!
What did you shoot her with?
Whatever he did, now we're really fucked.
Knew we couldn't trust him.
Shit.
What happened to put him on his leash? We'd best delta the fuck out of here.
Alright, I am. I don't think he was trying to kill her. I just think he like knocked her out with a tranquilizer or something.
Go fuck yourself! Violation over civil rights!
Are you shooting civilians, dude? What the fuck? How did you know I was here? Take a nap. Ow. Need to take care of these drones so they don't kill anyone. What destroys the drones? Is it sonic shock or short circuit? I guess neither. Alright, let's just get out of here. Fucking kill this guy. Escape the parade grounds. I still feel like we're going to run into Adam Smasher. Because why would they mention he was here? What's your plan, Takemura? You're just gonna kidnap her?
Are you secure?
Yeah.
Not really.
Lost your fucking mind?
There's no time to explain. We must meet.
Where are you?
An abandoned apartment block on
You got there real fast.
second floor, number 303. Knock 4 times. Hurry.
Hurry, okay. Jesus, dude. That all went to shit. Know what my downside is? No matter how much I might want to, I don't fucking make mistakes. Really, Johnny? Lo and behold, our factory reset Ronin, hounded by every single Arasaka soldier in Night City for kidnapping Saburo Arasaka's daughter. Kudos to him. I couldn't have fucked this plan up better myself. And after all this, he still wants you to drop by? I don't know who's more whacked, him or us. Just remember to knock 4 times. His head, preferably, against the fucking table. Okay, dude. Okay. Man, I've got these dates lined up with River and Judy, and like now I'm caught in all this. I mean, I guess I should have known.
We're about to go live.
Vine Street, abandoned building, 3rd floor. Hurry up. Knock 4 times. Make sure nobody follows you. 4 times. Please confirm you understand. Yes, yes. 4 times. I remember. Jesus. I'm not a gunk. Excellent. It's better to be careful. Remember, 4 times. Yes, yes. I got it. I got it.
3, 2, 1. This is Jillian Jordan.
Oh, look, it's Jillian Jordan herself in the flesh.
Live from Japantown, where a commemorative parade in honor of Saburo Arasaka descended into chaos today.
I saw her on TV.
Eyewitnesses we've spoken to described a shootout on one of the celebrations.
I rarely admit to my mistakes, but this time I will make an exception. I underestimated your determination, yours and Takemura's. All I ask is that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I will return the favor. Alright, fair enough, Wakako.
Floats. The float in question is said to have been transporting Hanako Arasaka. Unfortunately, I have no further details to report at this time. We're still awaiting an official statement from the Arasaka Corporation regarding these events. As the situation continues to be brought under control, we urge everyone to avoid Kanzaki Street.
But wait, what was the shootout exactly? Like, I guess it's because they figured out that Takemura infiltrated the place and like me and Oda must have sounded the alarm or something. Man, how did he get so far so quickly? Like, he told us to escape and then like 2 minutes later he was so far away. Alright, I'm going there. Yeah, his meeting did not exactly go well, but then again, I wouldn't expect her to really listen. Like, he was, at this point, a traitor to Arasaka. I guess kidnapping her is his best chance of having her listen to him, but it's a very risky plan. Like, she's... As if we weren't wanted enough already, now the entire corporation of Arasaka is going to be after us. It is so insane that we would get embroiled in this whole story of like the Arasakas just because we were contacted to steal a ship. Like, it's pretty insane. I should have probably like just fast traveled there or used a car. Pan Am. Hey, did you hear about that psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Christ, what a sicko. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Raffin. Yeah, real ugly affair that. Managed to help solve it with a batch from NC. One of the kids was his nephew. You didn't know I was involved in that, did you? Well, aren't you just full of surprises? I can imagine that must have been quite the ordeal. Tell me about it. Even now I get sick to my stomach when I think back to it. Held those boys in stalls like cattle. Glad you didn't see that. Yeah. I never told you this. Okay, fuck. I've never told this to anyone because I hate remembering it, but when I was little, my best friend was captured by Raffens. It was an accident, and she would have ended up a complete goner if Cassidy hadn't come to the rescue. Some really bad things were about to happen, but Cass pulled out his revolver and the dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle, who is he anyway? River Ward. He's a little like Cassidy, I suppose, minus the whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe I don't know him all that well, but there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything and he'd take it seriously. I like him a lot. I feel, I don't know, safe with him. These are your only options. You can't say, I don't really like him. Yeah, I guess he is someone you can depend on for sure. I don't know any officers, but I haven't exactly heard good things about the police in Night City. Good to know there are exceptions. You always seem to draw the good folks to your side, V. That's a rare thing. Thanks, Panam. Alright, I definitely should have taken a car there, because it was really far. It's really fun, really cool, that characters will message you about other quests they were not involved in. Just be like, oh, have you heard about this crazy thing out in the Badlands? And then you can be like, yeah, I was there actually. I'm the main character of the universe, so I'm part of everything. Alright, here's the building, but this has been another very, very, very long episode. So I'm going to stop here, and that's going to be it for today. Very eventful episode, really making up for the fact that we kept all the Takemura stuff for much later, but now this was a full episode of Takemura. You can tell this is like the main story stuff because it's very elaborate, very cool. I'm curious to see if we get to see Oda again in the future since we spared his life. And like for most of the characters and enemies in the game kind of handles you leaving them alive the same as if you had killed them. Like you just never see them again. But here, they made a point of having Goro ask you, please spare him. And then we left him alive. So I think maybe it's going to like come up in the story later. Like Hanako could be, oh, you guys spared my bodyguard, so like I trust you more, something like that. But some really exciting stuff happening. I cannot wait to play the next episode. So that's gonna be it for me today. As always, thank you so much for joining me. And until the next time, I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. I'll see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk. À la prochaine.